Equestrian athletes, your core needs to be strong enough to absorb and dissipate impact, to have a proper, stable seat in the saddle, which allows for clear communication with your horse. Here are 3 at-home core exercises that every rider should start doing today. The first exercise is the dead bug, using a stability ball so that we can really learn how to engage our deep core stabilizers. Here's the setup. We're gonna start off with both hands on the ball, pressing into our thighs. We're gonna take a deep breath, and then when we breathe out, we're gonna roll the hips under our shoulders so that the low back is flat. You're gonna extend opposite arm and leg, and you'll breathe out and press hard into the ball like you're trying to warp it. And then bring everything back to the middle. If you're trying to make this a little bit more difficult, you're going to raise your feet off the ground. Same cues, breathe in, breathe out, roll the hips under your shoulders, breathe out. As you're extending your arms, back to the middle and back down. The next exercise is a bird dog using a stability ball. Now we're gonna get into this bird dog position, and it's gonna be a quadruped position, so hands and feet on the ground. And what we're gonna do is learn how to breathe in and breathe out and roll the hips. That's gonna be our base foundational movement. Then from here, we will extend a leg, keeping the glute activated. So we're trying to squeeze the glute to straighten out your leg. And then you're gonna balance and move that arm up over your head like this. Okay, so we put it all together. It'll be breathe in, breathe out. So I'm gonna use my arm first, my leg second, and then back to the middle. Now the last exercise every rider should be doing is called the half kneeling banded overhead pail-off press. And it's really important because it allows you to strengthen your stable seat position. It allows you to correct for any collapses in your upper body so that you can be more symmetrical when you ride. So here's how you do this. You're gonna make sure that your down knee, you're tucking your hip again. I keep saying that throughout every exercise, and you're trying to stay nice and upright. You're gonna take a band, you're gonna hold it with your hands, a little bit of space in between them. You're gonna take a deep breath, tuck that hip, and press up. You're gonna hold this position. If you're seeing yourself in the mirror and you're holding like this, you know that's not the right way. We wanna be as upright as possible. You'll take a deep breath and hold. And then when it's time to take a break, you collapse over to the outside. You take another deep breath, breathe out, find your middle. One more time, breathe in, collapse on the outside, and breathe out. Find your middle, and you're holding this position for at least 3 seconds.